What if I told you the desires, the visions, and the dreams that you have are meant to be? Meaning that this world we live in thrives off of inauthenticity, meaning that everyone copies another person. But yet, when we express what we feel internally is meant who we really are, we share that vision with others that do not understand. And therefore, that is when we start to believe that we're not meant to be different. We're meant to be the same. But today's video, I'm going to share with you the purpose behind why you are given these visions, these desires, these goals, these nudges to go after something bigger than you've been taught to go after. And I guarantee you, this video is going to be the video that triggers you to set an intention to go after what is truly calling yourself. What is Gucci, beautiful beings? Welcome back, AwakenOnes, on another episode on Embracing the Essential series with your homegirl, Brittany Fontanez. If you're new to this channel, welcome. On this channel, I speak about spiritual development, emotional awareness, and I do guided readings for your zodiac sign. And I talk about things I feel need to be talked about because it's our divine right to know more than what we have been told. Now, do not mind the whiteboard. This is going to be a video that I'm going to do on Friday, so stay tuned for that because I'm so excited to share this with you. I'm not going to get into it though. So just stay tuned until Friday. That video will be coming out soon. But today, I want to share a very quick message. Because I feel a lot of us are starting to distinguish and doubt ourselves. Meaning distinguish our own belief and our own faith in who we are meant to be. So, I'll never forget realizing every time I reflect, I go throughout my life and I realize all the times that when I shared my ideas or I share my perspective or I share my visions and my dreams, most people will be like, that's pretty big. That's too big for you. Maybe that's not true, I started to feel a sense of doubt, and therefore I would go into a spiral of believing that I have to be like the world. And therefore that's where the comparison comes in and the imposter syndrome comes in for most of us, because we believe that we have to be ahead, or we have to be like other people, or we have to be at a certain level in life. I'm here to share with you, everyone has their own journey, meaning that your lessons, your accomplishments, your blessings will come in timing that is meant for you. So therefore, we're not meant to be like one another. Hence why there's so much variety and diversity in this world, because our Creator is too intelligent for us to be the same. And for example, since it's Halloween, let's go into Halloween. Halloween Town, my favorite movie. Halloween Town, I think 2, Calabar's Revenge, that is my favorite one. When Kale, I think his name was Kale, he wanted to take over Halloween Town and he wanted to make everyone worship him. And what happened when everyone started to worship him? He made everyone the same. So therefore, Halloween Town went from this colorful, open-minded, open, soulful community to dwindling, to grayness, to boredom. It's because everyone was the same. They weren't able to express themselves, be themselves. Hence why we are imposter syndrome, because we're always worshiping other people that have the results we want in life and think that we have to have that or be that. And sharing this example, the reason why I did is because I want to share with you that this whole system, this whole world is run by a program meant to copy, like a computer program. Even when you look at the city, it looks like a fucking motherboard. It's like a computer program trying to program us to be robots and be the same and not think and be for ourselves. But this is the power we've been given, to think and be for ourselves. We're meant to think for ourselves. We're meant to have our own sovereignty, because this is how we create a new world within this world, because everything dies and something new has to begin. So whatever goes, something new flows. Oh, whatever goes, something new flows. Let's go, boo. So the reason why I share all this with you is because I want you to understand that the dreams, the goals, and visions you've been giving have been meant for you. And this is why they say you can't share everything that you desire or that's meant for you with everyone. because I'm going to get deep right now. I remember watching a video from Steve Harvey, and he said it so clearly. He said, if you have a vision and you go and tell your mom, or you go and tell someone you really care about that vision, as in, I'm meant to be rich. I said this to my father once. I'm meant to be rich. And he's like, it's not about richness. Just get a job, have a home, have a family. You'll be fine. And the same thing Steve Jobs said. He helped us visualize. If you have a vision and you go up to your mom and you say, I'm meant to be rich, and your mom says, shut the fuck up. No one's ever been rich in our family. Go sit your ass down and think about getting a job. And then you go and be like, oh, well, you're right. I gotta go get a job. You're right. You listen to the opinions of others. And you're always feeding the outside world and not feeding yourself, because you believe the outside world more than you believe in yourself. And this is what he said so clearly. He said, the visions and the desires and the goals you've been given has been given to you by God, by a higher power, by our Creator, that is meant for you to have. It's not meant for anyone else. And when I realized this, I really had to sit with myself and say, it's okay to be me. It's okay to be different. It's okay to recognize that I'm living in this world, but I'm not of it. And it may be hard to go through this journey thinking that you're doing it all on your own, but you're really not. The reason why majority of people can accomplish their goals, can actually bring their dreams into fruition, is because they chose to realize that their path was different. They chose to realize that their heart was leaning them towards something different than what they have been led to believe that they need to feed. I share this with you because a lot of people, you may be feeling doubtful right now. You may be feeling like your manifestations are coming true. You may be feeling like, why am I giving these goals and these visions that they're too big for me to have and accomplish when I'm not even ready or prepared to be the person to have it? It's because you were given the opportunity to see who you can be and who you're really meant to be. We don't come onto this planet just to pay bills, go to school, work, and die. No. We came to this planet to be something bigger than what is already within this world. So therefore, this is why I want you to understand with so much love that whatever you desire, whatever you dream, it's meant to be. Because God wouldn't give that to you if you were not meant to have it. And it does not mean you have to work for it. It just means you have to become it and be it. Meaning that a lot of people think they gotta work hard and strive and use the physical and the logical mind to make things happen. But what you really have to do is understand, if these visions are given to you, it's already created, it's already happened. So therefore, you have to merge yourself with the energy of it already existing. This has nothing to do with the manifestation. This has everything to do with recognizing you are already who you are through the visions. But it's just a matter of you recognizing that you're still in the programming of thinking that it's wrong for you to be what you want to be. And that's not the way it's supposed to be anymore. This is why it's so vital to understand that whatever visions, whatever goals, whatever desires you have, work towards them diligently. Love them. Cater to them. And ask for assistance to have the confidence to work towards them and believe in them. And I know it's so hard to do that because we live in a world where we shun each other, where we hate on each other, where we shit on each other. It doesn't mean you have to be that person. It doesn't mean you have to tolerate that type of energy in your life anymore. So this is not, I'm not sharing this with you to tell you that you have to be by yourself or do it by yourself or get into this mentality of thinking that the world is against you. No. I share this with you because it's okay. Like for me, I started to realize I'm not the type of person who wants to go out and party anymore, who wants to drink. I wouldn't say I'm a homebody. I choose to stay home because there are things I want to write down. There are things I want to learn. There are things that I want to help grow my mind and expand my heart and expand my awareness and my consciousness. There are people I want to surround myself with. There are things I believe in that are different from the world and different from people. And I have to recognize that is okay because that is who I am. That is my container, bro. That is my aura. That is my energetic frequency. So I share this with you. Is for you to honor the frequency that you are, the being that you are, and the visions that you've been given. Because they're divinely meant for you and not meant for anyone else. This is where the inner work is so important, to be your own cheerleader, to be your own savior, to be your own hero, to be your own companion. Because when you finally master thyself, you master that reality. And therefore, nothing can manipulate you, hurt you, or tear you down, because you are the creator of your reality. You are being what you're meant to be within this world. Hence, your dreams are meant to be. Hence, you are meant to be here. So I share this with you as a message of upliftment and a love note, really, is that it's okay to choose your path. It's okay to believe in what you believe in. And here's another thing I want to share with you guys. We're getting to a point in time where suffering can no longer be a choice. I mean, it can be, but we're so powerful that we could choose happiness or suffering. So a lot of people are recognizing what makes me happy and what am I choosing that's causing this lack of happiness. And therefore, through this awareness of what my heart is calling me to, there's a lot of things we gotta let go of. That could be family, that could be friends, that could be people, that could be letting someone know that you're gay, that could be letting family know that you have a different sexual preference, that could let your parents know that you're not going to go to this school, you're not going to do this job because it's not what the fuck you want to do. And some of you guys may fear losing a divorce, getting kicked out, or losing a job, or, you know, maybe you've been so concentrated on something and you feel like it's not meant for you and you don't want to disappoint people. I get that. But right now is not the time to neglect self. Right now is the time to choose self. And it's vital. I say it's vital because the more we prolong what we want, the more we resist what is meant to be for us. So therefore, if you're desiring things and you're not working towards them, or not trusting them, or not believing in them, and you're distracting yourself, you're still feeding the paradigm of, this is too hard for me to receive, this is too hard for me to have. But what you're doing is you're doing a disservice to your own existence and to your own reasoning why you exist. Let's not do that anymore. We're not here to people please. We're not here to be liked or loved. We're here to recognize that we are the blessing and the miracle that the world needs, and therefore we got to do what we can to expand that truth. Because listen, a lot of people are existing, but very few are chosen. If you feel nudged to do something different, to make a change, to go after something, because that is your calling, not anyone else. Don't fear the call, lean into the call, because it may lead you into darkness, but behind that darkness is the light. I'm gonna end it right there, boo-boos. I do got a lot of things to get done today, so I really hope you guys have a blissful day and intently have a blissful day. And if you don't, do not try to force yourself to be positive. Do not try to force yourself to be grateful. Try to find meaning and purpose in what you are going through. And when you try to find meaning and purpose, you'll find the golden nugget behind what this experience is trying to share and teach you. So other than that, beautiful beings, I love you so much. I really hope this benefited you in any way. If it did uplift you, please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And until then, guys, I love you so much. And I'll see you in the next one. Oh my God.